All right, we are looking for a Chrysler 300 that is out here along the backside of the golf course and been abandoned in the woods. We'll go see what kind of shape it's in. Just got to get past this camp here, and I think it's on the other side of this little ridge right here. Got a keg if you need, and what was probably a nice car trailer at one point. Man, that's terrible. That's why we're cleaning it up. Whoa, 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 okay. Let's see what we got. Yep, that's a Chrysler 300. Looks like they were trying to strip it. Probably got the converter and all that stuff took off the bottom. Hopefully these tires would hold air and aren't slashed like most of them. Kind of looks like we might be okay. Of course, all the gas has been siphoned out. Well, this tire still has some air in it, so we can top these tires off, hook onto it from the front, and be good to go. Let's go check this out. This, not a motorhome because there's no frame. I bet this was one of the cab over campers, like in a pickup. It caught fire and burned up. Oh, chipmunks living in here. Yeah, I'd bet this was a cab over camper. All this will get cleaned up tomorrow with when the hand crews come out and clean up. What is this? Oh, this would be the furnace and the propane tanks. This is terrible. All right, well, let's go hook up to our car. And yes, I know this is not one of those Morrflate compressors that I talk so highly of and like so much, but that is because I only have one Morrflate compressor and like 15 vehicles. So this is one I've had for a while that I keep in this truck because I hardly ever need it in this truck, and in my Jeep I always need it, so that's where I keep the Morrflate compressor. Get the hood up. Get some power going. Hose out. A nice fancy gauge because we're so super concerned about tire pressures here. I better start the truck up because that would be just my luck. While we do that, let's see if we can get some doors closed. Look, they pulled the computer out of it. The door panels. Ridiculous. Okay. Close enough. Off to the other side. Please hold air. It's down to the cords showing here. As long as it holds air for 1 mile, that's all I need. Okay, good enough. Okay, we'll get the truck turned around and try to come in here with the sling and pick this thing up. All right. Turn the PTO on. That goes down there. Woo. And let's get the wheel lift out of our way. Run our sling down. Probably should have like throttled the truck up, would have helped, but oh well. Now we're going to back that under that. So now we get our J-hook. We're going to bring this down here and grab anything on this car, because this car doesn't matter. And we bring it up, drop it into the hook, bring our chain underneath. I know I could do the fancy wrist flip thing to do this same, but I'm not. Bring our chain up here, drop it in that pocket. How did I get stuck down there? And then this hook just hangs right here. Now if this had a bumper on it that I was at all worried about, I'd leave this chain loose just as a safety and let this rubber belt take it, but on this car, we don't care. Tire still is there, that's good. Yep, 2 of them. It's gonna be a good day. All right, we grab our other J-hook. Of course, there's a rock in the way, and like a tree. Okay, we're just gonna reach back here and fish for anything, because like I said, we don't care on this car. Oh, come on. Buried in the dirt. Of course. Well, apparently they got stuck at some point. Oh, I'm running a log right there. Okay, we can pull that side up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Drop you in there. Bring you around there. Chain's all bound up because I'm totally doing this wrong. Whatever. It's gonna be one of those days. And then hook it here, grab our 2 winches and pick it up. Ready to go down the road. Oh man, we have a problem. So, when people steal cars, they almost always steal the catalytic converters out of them, which means they cut the exhaust pipe, which means it might fall out of the back of the car when you try to tow it. You get to come with me, and so do you. Not you. You don't have a hook on the end. Change of plans. I see, I see. One day I'm going to build like organization in here. You are who I need. Yep. And then, why not you for good measure? Let's go break some stuff. Because we care about the trees more than we care about the cars. Oh, that's a long one, damn it. Okay. There, now the tree is safe. And we can, this is a choker chain. So it has this open end on it here. And you can throw it around stuff. And then when it's lined up like that, it will go in. And then anytime the chain turns, it can't come out. So now it will make like a choker and tighten up on stuff. So you sit there. This is not going to be correct rigging, but this is not a correct day. So pop that there, hook you here. Now, if the car goes that way and the tree stays there and all that stays hooked up, we should remove the exhaust from the car in a professional manner. Now we need to get our chain back. I hate cluster hooks. I would rather have two different chains that only have one hook on the end of each than cluster hooks. I know that's a stupid thing to complain about because I can quite easily make that happen, but I just haven't. Now we got to try to get that exhaust in that car. And that is not going to go well at all. How? That'll stay. We're not going down like down the road. We're going like to a staging area right there. So good enough. Whew, heater off. No more. Oh yeah, low range still. Just so that we can crawl over these rocks here nice and smooth. If you look in the mirror, our muffler is hanging on. I know we've gone 10 feet, but still, I'm calling it a win. If it hangs on over these rough bumps, it will hang on going down a smooth paved road. There we go. And if you look over there, Troy's over there with his 6x6 extended cab rollback. You do not know how jealous I am of that thing. That's like dream truck right there. 6x6 extended cab rollback. I want that a lot. One day. Don't hit the trees. And then back it up to a spot where it can be easily grabbed with a forklift and loaded on a whoa, killer. I stepped on the parking brake thinking it was the clutch and tried pulling the PTO, and that was not good. Oh, you got scratches on your bed now. Oh man, it's not new anymore. Yeah. Oh, they're at horse feed. There's some more out this side I'll go grab. Okay. So, then we pull this up of here. Slide our J-hook out. I don't even know what we're actually hooked to on this one, but it worked. Just put it right there because it's just going to come right back out later. So, he's hauling that off to the storage pit where we're storing all these vehicles until the DMV lean processing can be done, and then they can be scrapped because they're all scrap. Okay. Pulled out from under the car. Fast way to raise this without doing the winches is just extend the boom. Alright, let's go find some more.